Welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And I just, me and Gabe were goofing around before we hit the press. We pressed the go live button. So sorry about that. We are here. And I mean, how long has it been? That is the question. How long has it been?
Couple weeks easy.
Oh, I would say like 2 months. December 3rd. Okay. Since the last time we busted out Hidden Ashes 2005. So we are here for match 4. All right. So far, we have Australia winning by a whole bunch in the first match. And then England squeaking by and winning by 2 runs or something like that. And then it was a draw in the third match. So now we're at 1-1. There's only 5 matches. Only 5 matches in the Ashes. We got 2 more to go. We're ready for the 4th one. This one's a long one. Gabe, what do you think's going to happen?
As an Aussie fan, okay, I'm hoping Australia pulls this out. We've purposely stayed away from that year just to make sure, right, that we didn't spoil it for ourselves or whatnot. But at the same time, the history of the Ashes, right? You know how important this is. And if memory serves correct, Australia holds court, cousin. You know what I'm saying? Australia holds court when they go into the Ashes. So I'm assuming it's an Australia victory. I'm hoping so.
I think it was the first Hidden Ashes where it said something like preposterous, like England had not won an Ashes since like 1902. That must have been like a little bit of hyperbole because we had mentioned something like that. I think in the second or third one, people in the comment section like, "Whoa, calm down!" Like the series record is like really close to being tied for crying out loud, or Australia doesn't have too many more wins than England. And I'm like, that's what the guy said. He said like 1902 or some nonsense.
Well, we realized just like we were doing a CFA video the other day, and it was a Ricky Ponte video, right? And the I forgot, Ricky Ponte crushes a ball and it goes into the audience, and he's like, "Oh, the Indian fans sacrificing life and limb," or something like that. So these guys a lot of time are tongue in cheek. We're taking them serious with what they say,
but this is serious, man.
It's just an announcer just being, being an announcer. And I love announcers like that. I'll tell you the funniest thing I heard today. I'm wearing my Yankee stuff, right? That's right, baby. The Yankees, all right? Spring training just started or whatnot. Dude, no joke. Look it up online. I'm going to send you a clip of it, right? First game of the year. Angel Hernandez behind the plate, right? Yo, ball right down the pipe. And the
that's outside.
Dude, the catcher looks, everybody's like, the announcer's like, "Oh man, Angel Hernandez in mid-season form."
I was just gonna say it, man. That's the perfect line right there. Like, he doesn't need no spring training. He's ready to go. What's his problem, man? We get him some glasses.
Bro, Angel Hernandez, I'm convinced Angel Hernandez hates baseball players. Honestly, he hates pitchers, he hates batters, he hates them all. He's just a hateful individual. I think he just eats soup by himself, and he has to he goes out undercover with glasses on or whatever, maybe like a wig, even prosthetic teeth, something, so people don't recognize him in public. Because if you're related to Angel Hernandez, would you admit it? You should go tell Angel Hernandez, how dare you? How dare you sully Hernandez's name? I bet, you know what? I don't even like people named Hernandez because of Angel Hernandez, because they may be related, like distant cousins. Just say it. Just say it.
If you guys have a problem with what Gabe is saying, I'm going to send you an email address to send those complaints to. I would be shocked if Angel Hernandez does not have a few shirts that says, "That's right, I'm Angel Hernandez." What? I don't think he cares at all. But anyways, we are off the tracks here. Let's get to this one right here. Hopefully there's no bad umpire calls because Gabe's already worked up. But that's hilarious, man. First game back, right down the pipe.
He's in mid-season form.
I mean,
you know what? Let's just edit this out of there because people are like, "What are they talking?" Or you know what? Just leave it in so you guys can see I attack all umpires. It doesn't matter. Cricket football, high school umpires. You know what? I even attack those proctors that are there proctoring when we're taking our state test or whatever. Like, bro, stop pounding me. I hate them all. I hate them all officials.
Okay, Mr. Hater. Let's go ahead and check this out. Hidden Ashes 4th test, Trent Bridge. We're going to start this in 3, 2, 1.
Ricky Ponting lost his 2nd consecutive toss. McGrath was out of the side again, this time with an elbow problem. Back came Kasparovich. In came 22-year-old Sean Tate for his debut. Jason Gillespie was dropped.
Ouch. That guy was dropped in the 4th test? Woo.
That's how you do it.
Man, alive.
Another roaring start for England thanks to Trescothick. They reached 137 for 1 before the new find began to make an impact.
Oh.
Got him. Bowled him out.
The youngin'.
Get those young pups up here.
Oh.
Little outside edge right there. Ooh, another one.
A huge bonus for the Australians.
Was that Ricky Ponting that bowled that?
Touch.
Looks like Ricky Ponting.
England 229 for 4 at the end of a rain-affected first day.
Jeez. 229 for 4. Oh. There goes that man, Brett Lee.
Oof. When Kevin Peterson was out early on Friday morning, England were 241 for 5. But Andrew Flintoff was now joined by Geraint Jones. Such a productive 6-wicket partnership in recent years. Flintoff took a long look at the Australian bowling. And then had his fans on their feet.
Oh!
That's a great shot.
Say, go get that, cousin.
Beautifully executed.
Go get my ball.
Another good shot. Can't play a straight drive better than that either.
It must have been mini bat day. Oh man, that flicker.
Oof.
Hit the rubbish. That was rubbish.
He said that was rubbish.
That ball deserves to be hit.
Does he realize his shirt says double D?
Shot boy.
Oh, sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there we go. Go and fetch it.
Look at the bowler.
You see how these guys are just, he's playing it just with a flick of the wrist, you know what I mean? Flick of the wrist.
Oh, yeah.
Defending late.
Hey, Freddie, I'll have whatever you're having.
Look at the bowler. He's like, I'm going to destroy that man.
Geraint Jones had had a tough series behind the stumps. Here he proved his worth with the bat.
Man, it's like that bat's the extension of his body, for crying out loud. Complete control.
See, that umpire knows how to get out of the way.
I'm going to keep whining about that for how long now?
Still got about 2 weeks worth.
It's ridiculous. Dude, Warren is just so crazy with his delivery.
Flintoff's first 100 against Australia.
That's nice that he gave him a round of, a little clap there.
Yeah, that was cool. Gentleman's game, Gabe. Gentleman's game.
Gotta say.
Flintoff 102.
Spirit of cricket right there,
Jones
brother.
85. 177 for the 6th wicket. England 477.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
No way. Who's the boy with the hair?
Was that JL that just got out?
Oh, that's Ponting right there.
Ponting right there that just got out.
I don't know if JL was an opener. That might be JL right there.
Yes. LBW.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh, it's a beatdown. Tell us the score.
What is happening?
Put that finger up. Oh, it's Buckner. Oh, it's Buckner.
Buckner had to think about it. Let me check my text message.
Oh no, you're so right. You're ridiculous.
Nice.
He said he had to think about it. Oh, Warren, what are you thinking with that shot?
First ball. Ian Bell at cover.
Hopefully he wasn't the night watchman. Oh!
What a catch.
What a catch from Andrew
cow.
Strauss.
Jeez.
Full length diving away to his left, and he's pulled one
Steve
out
Smith's
of the
going
air to
on
get
here.
rid of Adam Gilchrist.
Woo. Wow, one-hander. That is disgusting.
Yeah, he got his fist all around that sucker, that palm.
Look, everybody's
Look at
watching
that.
like, holy cow. Yeah,
That's cool.
that play deserves that.
He's like, that's right. That's what I can do. CFA reacted that.
Australia 175 for 9, more than 300 behind. But Brett Lee
swing
wasn't
chin
quite
music.
done.
Brett Lee, he can rock it, man.
Oh! Dominicano!
He can rock it. He's got like a 180 under his, or like a 380 or some nonsense. Not 380, but you know what I'm saying. He can park it. Jeez.
And he's, for a bowler, could you imagine putting up numbers like that?
He's the number 10 guy?
Jeez.
Not this time.
A fifth wicket for Simon Jones.
Jeez.
England's lead 259. And moments later, Michael Vaughan became the first captain to ask Australia to follow on since Javed Miandad of Pakistan in 1988, which was just 190 tests ago.
A follow-on? Oh my gosh.
Ooh, get back out there.
I didn't even notice the score. They didn't make the, 250,
It's
huh?
noon on Saturday in Nottingham, and Australia have just been bowled out for 218.
259.
England are well in front, but Michael Vaughan has a problem. Earlier in the day, Simon Jones seemed to pull up with an injury while chasing a ball to the boundary, and though he came out again for the second innings, it was soon apparent he was in trouble. An hour after lunch, he went off with a damaged knee and took no further part in the series.
There's a wicket down.
Matthew Hayden was first to fall, but then Andrew Strauss gave Justin Langer a life by dropping a chance far simpler than he took to dismiss Gilchrist.
He prefers the one-handed.
Langer and Ponting began to dig in. Without Jones, it looked like being a long, hard struggle for England.
Top of it.
Whew. It's interesting. You can hear more of the claps than you can hear screams or shouting. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a golf match. Oh. JL.
To his horror, Langer fell for the second time in the match to Ashley Giles. Soon after, Durham's Gary Pratt was introduced to the series as a substitute fielder. Since the one-day internationals, the Australians had complained that England had been using too many substitutes. So the mood was tense, and the temper of the Australian captain was brittle.
Oh, I think they got him on that one.
No.
Umpire Alim Dar was nodding in the affirmative, but to be quite certain, he referred the decision.
What a throw.
Why'd they run on that?
No, I just barely got him on that one.
That's super close.
At this point, the England coaching staff had seen the replay on their own television and signalled the news that Ponting was to be given
There you
out.
go.
Ponting was hard in Alim Dar's ear, but the umpire wasn't sympathetic. Pratt was quite legitimately on the field for Simon Jones.
On a run out?
I get it, man. They try to press it for that extra run, but dude.
Whew. Tension's getting high.
Three-quarters of the way to the pavilion, Ponting looked up to see Duncan Fletcher out on the England balcony.
Oh.
Yeah, he's ticked.
Rather less concerned, the England players took a time-out. Later that evening, Ponting would issue an apology before being fined three-quarters of his match fee.
Oh,
man, they don't mess around.
10 minutes after the Ponting drama, Damien Martin went, with Australia still needing 98 to make England bat again. There were 6 wickets in hand. Geraint Jones then missed Michael Clarke, and by the close, the Australians had reduced the deficit to just 37.
Wow. Jeez. It's called fighting back right there.
England were made to wait until moments before Sunday lunch to dismiss Clarke for 56. The scoring had been slow. At 261 for 5, the Australians were just 2 ahead.
Yes!
The other run maker that morning,
Get that appeal!
Katic got a poor decision from Alim Dar. Australia were now 55 ahead with only 3 wickets in hand. But once again, England simply couldn't shrug off the tail.
Let that tail wag, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, out of the reach.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. They had like 4 slips back there and couldn't get to that.
That was over his head. Oh. Nice boundary.
Get it out of here. He ran up the crease on that bad boy.
Oh, what was that?
Oh,
The final Australian wicket fell to one of the worst shots in
Yes.
Ashes history.
what
But
was
they had at least set England a target. 129 was needed to go 2-1 up in the
Jeez.
series.
Oh,
Did they get bowled out?
that'd be beautiful.
This guy says that'd be beautiful.
4 runs.
Absolutely. Boil them all out for 100.
Oh, that is glorious. What a shot. That one was in the air, but that's going to be 4.
Scoring at will.
England are on a roll, aren't they?
And if Shane Warne's going to have to come on now, then Ricky Ponting's obviously not happy with his seamers.
Well, here's one for you, Jeffrey. I would have opened with Shane Warne.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Got him.
Gone! I reckon that's about pat it is. The first one for Australia, and the first ball from Shane Warne. It's the start of the 6th over, and it's 32 for 1.
look at Ponting right there. He barely got in front of him. Oh,
Got him.
That's great bowling.
Shane Warne.
Cricketer this guy is. Matthew Hayden takes the catch. Warne
Oh,
has
36 for 2. I thought the score was higher than that.
Butterflies are
Get those
somewhere in
wickets,
England's
Daddy.
Oh my gosh.
Outtaker.
I think there was a little edge on that
It's
one.
a batting
glance
collapse.
to the square leg umpire. And, well, there's a celebration taking place on
Oh,
the
he's
one
got like
end
a
by
scientist
the
coat on.
Australians. The
The
batsman's
umpire.
not
Look at
going.
that.
What is he, confused him?
No doubt in my mind whatsoever that that was caught. None at all.
None at all.
Short, it's in the air.
Oh,
It's gonna be
wow.
out-caught. He's
There
got
it is.
He's out-caught.
Batting collapse, man.
I was just gonna say
It's gonna change
collapse.
direction.
I smell
Pressure
it.
here, a good bouncer. The Aussies are starting to get a bit excited now.
England 57 for 4.
The pressure's on.
Flintoff and Peterson
72
together.
away. Flintoff and Peterson.
That's
And
a
don't
four.
forget, you got Buckner.
Just out of the keeper's reach.
That's That's a 6, Gabe.
Bro, who just pumped one right there.
Throw it back.
That's
Got him.
out to Little Nick. Brett Lee has got the wicket. 5 down.
It's like, yes.
Peterson's
Yes.
gone to
5
103.
more and
Oh.
only 26 more runs.
103 for
Oh
5,
my God,
and England
the
still
pressure.
need 26 to win.
Another wicket drops, and then that's pressure on England.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Great delivery.
Oh, Brett Lee.
Oh!
He's doing the DiCaprio. I'm the king of the world.
Really could win this quickly. 18 to win.
Wow.
And now we're into the tail.
Can you believe it?
What a, oh my God,
delivery.
that's a tail, bro.
But that's Flintoff right there.
He's gone.
Down
Oh.
there it goes. It's in the air. This is going to be out. Kasparovich won't drop this. This is all over. That's it. Another down.
Wow.
The pressure.
This is crazy.
Bro, epic batting collapse.
Relief and delight for the Australians. 116 for 7 now.
13 runs.
Dude, that's pressure. 3 runs, 13 runs, 3 wickets. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's well bowled. It's fast as well.
Bro, honestly, it would go right to Lee and Warren, period.
Oh, absolutely.
That's only a single. Don't let him take 2 on that.
Second, the throw's coming in. The running's good. 2,
Oh,
11 to get.
2 on that. Dude, the pressure.
Oh, nice
Got
block
him.
right there.
Did it his foot first, not out.
Nah, he got his bat on that.
No, get out of here, Buckner. I'm gonna call you Nick Buckner.
He got his bat on that one.
DRS, show me the replay.
Getting down the leg side. And no
Oh, no ball.
10 to win.
Ooh.
Good shot.
Forward, brother. Oh, no, really
Nicely
good there.
placed. Didn't try to hit it too hard, but just placed it
He
too.
just placed it
Keeps the
there,
strike
man.
as well.
This is honestly what the game of cricket is missing right now. Guys, especially at the tail, that could just finesse that ball, man.
Lynn McGrath.
Oh,
Good shot. Full toss, meant to be a Yorker.
Nail it in the
No one
coffin.
can save that. Forward to Hoggard.
Oh.
ooh. 4 runs to win. Can I get a wicket?
Nope. You can get a boundary, though. Oh, not a walk-off?
That's a great over for Matthew Hoggard in England. He's played that over with great common sense and ability. Well, a full toss on leg stump, and Simon Kadich copped it.
Look at Vaughn.
Oh, not yet, Varney, not yet.
Dude. That's it. That's it right there.
The Ashes lead 2-1. What's your phrase, Gabe? Hold that.
I would be interested to see a replay on that ball that Buckner.
Of course he would.
Bro, it looked super close to me.
Yeah, no DRS. I wonder what happened to this Haggard guy. I'm going to stop it right there. Man alive. So, okay, what'd you think about that? Pretty nice, huh?
Super entertaining. Super entertaining. Hold on for a second. Babe. More. 8:30. Super entertaining, bro. I thought Australia was gonna pull it out.
Relief, it
I'm like,
seemed,
oh
as much
please,
as joy.
let me see that epic batting
England 2-1
collapse.
ahead, and
But
a draw would
it
do at
was
the
for
Oval
not. It was
for
for
the
not.
Ashes to come home.
Like I said, I would be more interested in going back and looking at that specific play with that specific. I mean, one more wicket there, and then you could just feel the pressure on England. With that being said, that's why it's never over till it's over, and you play it to the last wicket. You know what I mean? Man, Australia got followed on. That's crazy. When's the last time Australia got followed on? That's insane to me, man. That's insane.
Well, they said that was the first time in Test, like in 190 matches.
You know what I mean?
Like the
oh my god,
1980s. So I mean, yeah, that was super impressive. The guy with the blonde hair, whatever, who came through at the end there. That guy. I wonder what kind of a career he had. Let us know in the comment section below. But I mean, highly, highly entertaining. Huge stakes. Obviously, it's the Ashes, and I'm just blown away at the crowd. It's just like you would be thinking like losing their minds already. Bedlam. This is the Ashes, man. This has been historic Ashes so far. It looked like it was. I'm like, oh, they're gonna win this by a bazillion runs. A follow-on, and then Australia made a match, right? I know what you're thinking. They get that one wicket that Buckner didn't call, then down to 2 more left with like 15 runs, and you're thinking, oh, it's a tail end, they can't wag, and then It's over from there.
Oh, Buckner. Oh, Buckner. Dude, the one that was a wicket, he had to think about it. Like, oh yeah, maybe it was a wicket. Hold on, you know what I mean? Like, let me check my rule book. Oh yeah, that is a wicket. Really? He's so. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. But you know what? Just seeing that crowd, bro, and the experience of this game. There's like a couple things on my bucket list I need to do. Now I've already been to an NFC Championship. It'd be cool to go to a Super Bowl, but it's live football game, check, been there.
They got a second mortgage.
Unless it's not that expensive. If you think a friend of mine just went to, I'm telling you,
Super Bowl.
A friend of mine just went to the Super Bowl. Now, granted, this year it's because of COVID, but he was like, bro, the tickets were like maybe $7,000. You know what I mean? Something like that, which ain't bro, if you think it's a Super Bowl, you know what I mean?
I don't care. I can watch it on TV for free. $7,000 for tickets.
That's a cheap ticket, by the way. That's not,
I can take my entire family on a pretty nice vacation for a week or two for that kind of cash.
I was gonna say that's not big boy tickets. Big boy tickets, you're looking at spending 30, 40 stacks.
Yeah, so get out of here when it's not that much. You go ahead and spend $7,000 Super Bowl tickets. Nick, let me know. You let me know what kind of doghouse you're in, friend.
Nick, you need to open up the CFA coffers. I need $7,000 tickets.
CFA coffers haven't even hit not even close to that kind of bucket still line.
But you know what? My brother-in-law a couple years ago, and I told you this before, I might have mentioned it on the channel. Sal went to the World Cup, and Savannah and I, dude, all ready to go. Kid got sick over the summer. That's just being parents. It is what it is. We ended up staying, couldn't make the trip or whatnot. But I want to go to a World Cup match or whatnot, and I got it, bro. Ashes is something I've got to do, bro. Actually go to that match, sit in there, experience the crowd, cricket, it's the most hallowed ground, bro. It would just be awesome just to be there. You know what I mean? And it would be so much fun. Let us know in the comments, what are tickets to like the Ashes? Am I am I making is it like a car payment? Is it a mortgage payment? Or is it a life decision? Like, yeah, we're gonna have to take out a little second loan on the house, you know what I'm saying?
They aren't going to college.
No, not that crazy with it. Not that crazy with it. But bro, we went to the NFC Championship, bro. We paid $1,500 for those tickets, bro. $1,500. I mean, it's an experience that that lives with you forever. You know what I mean? And when it's your team, bro, that's in there, and mind you, that year the Giants went on to win the Super Bowl. It's like you feel like you're a part of it. And I think that's what sports is a lot. People ask, why do sports fans And by definition, if you're a fan, you're a fanatic. That's what fan is short for. All right.
Really? I thought it was something you put on your ceiling to make you cool.
Oh, I forgot. Somebody said in the comments, like fanatic. If you say you're a fanatic of a sport, you're like, it's like a derogatory comment, something like that. I was like, what? No, that's literally what the word is short for. Fans is an abbreviation for fanatic. Seriously, listen. I may mispronounce names, okay? I may forget dates, but my man, I know the difference between fan. You know what I mean? Like I know that fan is short for fanatic. So if you're gonna, I love when I get criticized, and I'm going off on a total tangent here. Like always, yeah. Go on me in the comments and say, Gabe, stay on topic. Gabe, get your facts straight. These are the two things I love. Gabe, looking a little chunky there. Thanks, I eat good. Gabe, dude, like, oh, Gabe, you're going bald. I known that a few years ago, cousin. It don't bother her. Why it bothers you? I don't get that. And I hate when people try to correct me or something, especially when they're wrong. No, fan is short for fanatic, and it's not a derogatory term. People are sports fanatics. It is what it is. I can't believe I got into a whole Twitter beef with somebody over this. Anyway, to make a long story short, as fanatics, okay, we're fanatics of these teams because we feel we're a part of it. You said something the other day. I forget what video you were on, and you mentioned about how they are your team because you waste time and money and resources and energy to support this team. So if it's their win, it's your win. And I think that's well said. That's exactly what it is. Because if we're not invested, what do I care what these millionaire athletes do? But we're invested. You represent me when you go out there, which is also why we get so upset when they don't represent us well. But for anyone, go ahead, call me a fanatic. If you want to say that that's a derogatory term, I'm proud to be a fanatic. Bottom line, yes, I root for the Yankees. I root for my Knicks. I don't even want to jinx it. 4th place right now. Oh my gosh, 4th place. I root for my Reds. I'm saying root for my Las Vegas Knights. Root for my West Indies. And yes, I'm sorry, Australia fans. I root for Australia, all right? It is what it is, cousin. That's what I do.
You are ridiculous.
Oh, stop! Yo, you guys should see some of the rants Nick goes on back and forth with people in the comments or whatever. Bro, I don't know what happened. You know me, I normally got thick skin, so I don't let stuff happen. I don't let things bother me or whatever. And listen, even the chunky thing didn't bother me. He said, look a little chunky there, Gabe. I was like, yeah, thanks, man. I had a steak for dinner. I don't know what to tell you. I had some, bro, it just drives me crazy. But man,
you know what's funny about the chunky thing is some guy said something like that, and I was like, hey, there's no need to bring up the weight. And he's like, come to think of it, you're chunky too. And I'm like, dude, I literally said to him, because you're right, I do respond sometimes to the comments. And I said, you have an obsession, brother. An obsession. You can watch a whole 25-minute video of these guys talking about cricket. And the only thing you realize when you walk away from it is those guys are chunky. You got an obsession, man. You got a problem.
Bro, as if I'm sorry. What dictionary, what Encyclopedia Britannica does it say that if you're chunky, you're not a good sports analyst, okay? If anything, that means I'm a professional at sitting down, all right? I'm a professional at sitting down and spending hours watching sports. So my analysis is on point.
How do you think we got that way, okay? It's called research. Even in sports, do they have penalties for looking chunky? I don't think so. So, come on. My shirt's a little tight. I don't care. But that guy was hilarious. You know what? You're chunky too. This guy's never been paying attention for crying out. Anyways, we are way off track. That was a great match. England, they showed Australia who they were, but Australia came roaring back. Here we go. 5th match coming up, right? If Australia wins, then someone retains. I'm not sure who won the last time. If England wins, smackdown. If it's a draw, England wins. So, I mean, pressure's on Australia. We'll see what they're up, if they're up to it once we get to the match 5, which will probably be like 6 months from now. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. And before Gabe gets off the rails, until next time.
That's 6 runs.